Well, Kurt Haskell, one of the eyewitnesses from a Christmas Day attempted bombing over Detroit, has been so kind to join us for about the last 45 minutes, probably completely worn out from talking about this, but I leave no stone unturned, and I really think it's important that you did the show with us today. So thanks again for that, and best to your family. We were talking about, confiscating video footage earlier from the flight. Did you know that the hero, Jasper Sharenga, took pictures on his camera phone, I guess, and was selling them to the media for thousands of dollars?
Really? No, I didn't know that.
He's also being paid thousands of dollars for interviews. You might want to look into that, Kurt.
No, because it'll just discredit
That's
what I have
think.
to say.
Yeah.
I'm not about getting paid. I have plenty of money.
Well, Kurt,
I'm out
and we
to tell
should
my
say,
story only.
yeah, we're not paying you, nor have we paid any guest ever.
Nor
on this
would I
program.
take any money.
Yeah, and I know you won't. Hey, I want to play you this quick clip. This is from Jasper Sharenga. He's being paid to be on CNN News, and they ask him about the demeanor of the suspect, just as I asked you. Here's what he says. This will just take about 30 seconds or so. Here it is.
What you saw in him?
Well, he was he was in trance, and he was very afraid. I don't know, but I don't really want to talk about that. Yeah.
Was he traveling with anybody? Could you tell?
Sorry?
Okay, that's enough of that. He doesn't want to talk about it, and he's obviously getting direction from off camera. Why do you think he doesn't want to talk about the suspect being in a trance? You want to speculate on that?
I have no idea. This is the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't that seem weird?
It does.
He tries to get up after that and leave the interview 2 minutes before it's over, about 3 times.
Really? This is the first I've heard of it. I'm kind of shocked, but I don't know what to make of that.
There's something not right about this guy, and again, I'm not speculating either, but I just got to call a spade in this case. There's something, obviously, you're very forthcoming. You come out, you answer all the questions that are asked of you, you do it in the most professional manner, you're very nice about it. This guy, his eyes are darting around, he's taking direction from off camera, he's being paid for the interviews, and he doesn't want to talk about the demeanor, this trance-like, emotionless state of the suspect, which I think is important to the story.
And I'm the one they're trying to discredit.
Yeah. I think that's going to be really tough to do with you. You guys are really stand-up people. Anything else you want to add that maybe we didn't get to, anything that you think is important that we might have left out?
I think I've covered all the main points today. Other than, again, to just reiterate, I'm not after anything except to get the truth out there. I could be promoting various projects that I'm on, or seeking a reality show or a book deal or whatever. I haven't been paid a penny by anybody. I haven't asked for any money by anybody. I don't want any money from anybody. I have plenty of money on my own, and I don't need it, and I only want the truth to get out there, and that's it.
I asked you yesterday if you expected after that visit by the FBI yesterday for them to take this seriously now and look into it. And then, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, here comes the Dutch saying none of this ever happened.
I've been expecting it since day one, the smear campaign against me and an attempt to discredit me. And I've done my best. I've done my best all along to just state what I saw, to keep my opinion out of it, to not talk about anything that would distract from the story, to not get paid, to not promote my business or other things that I could be, and that's it. I expected this to come along all along. I expected it to get much worse, attempts to discredit me and smear my good name, and I'm not going to put up with it. They're not going to silence me. I'm not going to shut up, and the only way they're going to shut me up is to put a bullet in my head.
Pretty strong words, Kurt. I pray that doesn't happen. Listen, I want you to know that we got your back. I'll speak for my listeners all over the world, for all of the readers at DeadlineLive.info. I mean, if there's just anything at all that you need, don't hesitate. You have my number. Just don't hesitate to call me and really watch yourselves here, because, again, you are the only witness to what happened in Amsterdam, apparently, and it's very important to keep you around. And also, I'd love to have you back when all this blows over to talk about some things that are your more personal political beliefs as well, and maybe you'll consider doing that down the road a few months. Maybe
when everything blows over. Right now, I'm trying to keep very neutral on everything.
What's next for you guys, Kurt? What's on the docket? What's on the agenda? What are you guys being asked to do?
News-wise?
Well, news-wise, police-wise, what's next for you guys?
I have nothing set as far as the FBI is concerned or any other agency. No other agency has contacted me besides the FBI. Just trying to get some normalcy back in my life and continue to talk about what I saw and keep it in the public's eye, so so that people know what can really happen. And I just hope the public believes what I'm saying, because I don't really have any other agenda.
Well, we do. Do you have any trepidation about flying going forward, or?
I always have felt bad about flying.
Yeah.
I've never felt good about flying, and now all I can say is that we don't have any vacations planned for a while.
Somebody put you through a body scanner, wants to check your underwear. You're going to be okay with that?
I don't care about that.
You think we should have air marshals on planes, Kurt?
Air marshals?
Yeah. Guys with guns on planes in case they might break out the box cutters next time.
Why do we need those if security is good and everyone gets through okay?
Yeah.
And they actually follow the procedures they're supposed to follow. Why do we need air marshals at all?
If they follow the basic protocol instead of actually making things even worse, if they just follow what they've been trying to do here all these years, we shouldn't have these problems.
Thank you.
If a guy's on the terrorist watch list, if they won't let him into England, why are we letting him in here? But these are all questions we're going to have as this thing gets pushed in our face here, probably for the next couple of weeks until the next big distraction comes. Kurt, you have a happy New Year. My best to you, your whole family, and thanks again for standing up and for spending time with us today. I really appreciate it. Kurt Haskell.
Anytime. Thank you.
Thank you so much.